welcome back to On a Mission, the special Taylorville edition. I am your host, Whitney Mincey, joined by a very special guest from the Taylorville Food Pantry, Miss Joan. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. We are so excited to be here in the community supporting the food pantry, and I know you are one of their best volunteers. So tell me a little bit about your involvement.
Well, I started during COVID in 2020.
Okay.
I was working at the courthouse, and I was one of the ones that was under the compromised health issues, so they made me stay at home, and I'm not one to stay at home.
Understood.
And Mayor Bruce put out a plea for volunteers to come to the food pantry. So in April of 2020, I started at the food pantry and been there ever since.
Wow.
And I do Thursday nights and Saturday nights.
So 2020, you're about 5 years in at this
Yes.
point. So what is it that keeps you coming back year after year?
It's fun.
Yeah, okay. That's a great reason.
It's fun. I like the people, and I like meeting the clients that come in. It started out, I was barely doing anything, and now sometimes I'm on the computer.
Wow, okay. So it sounds like you get to try a lot of different roles.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
It's very interesting. And when Amy told me that I could do the computer, I told her she was nuts. The program was easy. Even when they changed to the new one, the program was easy to do.
Okay, so they gave you good training.
Yes.
And instilled some confidence in you a little
Right.
bit, and you were able to do it. So tell me about why you would recommend other people to get involved with the food pantry.
It's always good to be a volunteer somewhere.
Yes.
A lot of people nowadays, want to get paid to do something, but there's a lot of need out there, and it's good to be a volunteer in something. I volunteer in 2 different places. So,
Okay.
And plus I work.
Right. You sound very busy. How do you have the time to do it all?
Well, I tell people if they want to see me, you got Monday nights, Friday nights, and maybe Saturday nights.
There you go.
That's
Prioritizing. Well, what about the impact you've seen the food pantry having on the community? Can you talk about that?
If you see the carts that go out of there, and the one lady literally crying on my shoulder.
Oh, wow.
Because of the amount of food that she was getting, and that we were there to be there for her and help her do it, and not judge her for having to come to the food pantry.
Yeah, that is so incredible. Well, how much longer do you think you'll be volunteering? Many more years, I hope, right?
Years, yes. Amy's not going to let me quit.
There you go. It sounds like you know exactly how it's going to go.
And I've got my daughter volunteering too.
Oh, wonderful.
And my son.
Wow.
So it's a family event.
Yes, that is so incredible. Well, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for what you're doing in the community. Unfortunately, we are out of time, but make sure you head over to TaylorvilleFoodPantry.com to learn more about what they're doing, and you can also visit thedailynewsnetwork.com to find out more about them as well. We will see you next time on a Mission.